I'm realizing from this fucking conversation, you like your fucking MILFs.
Yeah.
You like your harems. I need my spice, man.
I like spice too. What do you
No,
mean?
I like my spice. Yeah.
What do you define as spice? Define spice, Gone.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, aside from vanilla, which we can all agree, always great, top tier.
Always solid.
Yeah.
Always a solid, but like I don't want just like the normal kind of relationship. There always needs to be like a twist to it, you know. Like what I like is like, especially if it's like a relationship where they know they shouldn't fuck. That's like hot to me.
Yeah, there's
you know
a
what
hot.
I mean?
There's a hot. Yeah.
And it
That's
just,
why you like
danger
domestic
fuck. You like
girlfriend.
that's why I like
Yeah,
domestic
that's why you like
girlfriend.
domestic girlfriends. Literally that.
I like my
So
spice.
you like danger fucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like flaming like Tire Mountain fucks, right? Like where it's just like this is just burning down to the ground, but I'm enjoying it while it
Isn't that why
burns.
like stepmom porn is so popular? Because it's supposed to be like forbidden.
Yeah, it's like taboo,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like, you know, I think that's why it is so popular because it's like, oh, I shouldn't be.
Well,
doing
it's
this.
like stepmom porn and like incest porn as well.
Yeah,
Right?
and it's like it's like and even in the premise, it's not, I guess, technically incest. It's just really uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I'm surprised. Aside from like mothers no breast, none of us recommended like any like brother or sister hentai.
That's because brother and sister's like, for some reason, stepmom and kid is like, all right, but brother and sister is like, oh.
Yeah, also, there's like way too much brother and sister stuff
I'm
as
the
well.
opposite, but that's probably because I'm an only child. So I'm just like brother and sister, yeah. Mom,
God's like, I wouldn't know.
that's the bit too fucking realistic. Let's get that
because
get that out of my
I think the
hentai.
immediate assumption is like anyone who likes like stepmom is like immediate. You want to fuck your mom, 100%. It's like no, not at fucking all. Quite the opposite.
No,
I just don't know what because it's like what is more forbidden than doing that. And it's like the most illegal you can get whilst being legal,
Yeah.
right?
The only thing,
That's what it is, right? Because by every single measurable thing, it is fucked up and wrong.
Yeah.
But not really.
Yeah, not really.
Right?
Like it only just gets more morally wrong, right?
Yeah,
Like the
yeah.
only thing worse than fucking your stepmom is your stepdad, right? So
it's it's fucked, right? But it's like, because it's like the way I judge it is that it's the kind of porn that you can't really like, or scenario that if you, let's say you had sex with your stepmom, it's not the kind of thing you can go, you know, so guys, totally legal, by the way.
Yeah.
But I did sleep with my stepmom. Everyone wouldn't be, they'd be like, what the fuck?
Okay, question to you then.
right.
Okay, if mothers no breast was like, if the mum was a blood-related mum, would you still be able to nut to that?
No.
Too realistic? Too realistic?
That's too like, I have a mom. Like, you know what I mean? But a stepmom never had that. Can't experience that.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, not that I would want that anyway. But it's like, what's the other one with? There's another hentai where like it's like a Russian mom comes. What? You know, it's like a Russian blonde woman comes to their like 20-year-old high school neat. And then it's like 4 episodes where they like fucking do shit, and it's good. It's the same shit.
I don't watch a lot of them.
Same shit.
So.
It's honestly the same shit, but like the guys are super into it.
It's the same thing, but this time the mom is Russian.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, basically.
I don't know. Like, it's like, for some reason, it's weird, right? Because I get it, monkey brain, but like story in video games, nah. Premise in porn, yes, please.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, a lot of the hentai that like I enjoy is, like I said, the ones with spice in it, and it just happens that a lot of them just happen to have fucking step incest in it, and like what I hate is when it's just like the fucking incest hentai when the brother and the sister, they want to fuck. You know what I mean? That's like
that's fucking weird,
that's
bro.
like a big turn off for me. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's like the ones that make you like stand up and go like, oh, fuck, oh, God.
The hard tap of the hard tap.
When it's the fucking Oni-chan hentai, you know the fucking ones I mean. The Oni-chan hentais, that's like instant softy, get this shit out of my face.
What is it?
There's so many people into that though, right?
I know.
Yeah, because I think Overflow, right, is like one of the most popular hentai this year. I think it's like top 3, I think.
Yeah.
And that is just all brother and sister.
Yeah.
And like I watched it because I was like, it's number 3.
Yeah.
Well, surely the critics know their stuff, right? Surely. First episode, like brother in the bath, and then sister comes in the bath. Okay, all right. She just accidentally fucking inserts, and it's like, for fuck sake, what did I expect? What did I expect?
How do you accidentally insert? You know? How does that happen?
Speaking of accidentally insert, what was the fucking short form like hentai that you're gonna put on the list?
I can't remember the name.
It was the one. It was like the girl falling from the second floor.
The girl falling from the second floor. I'd like, because the reason I watched that one was because it's like a full season, right?
Yeah.
And this was a hentai that somehow ended up on fucking Annie chart in my anime list. You know, there's sometimes like Overflow.
Yeah.
That was like a seasonal anime that ended up on my anime list. For some reason, right? Because it's like 5-minute episodes and it's like a full season. So the full season's like,
but it's porn.
Yeah, but it's porn.
Yeah.
So I don't know how it ends up on seasonal anime lists. But so
But
like
in the species reviewers.
Yeah, right.
so yeah, I can't remember the name. So
Yeah.
shall I like fucking Google the name?
Yeah, I
right
forgot
now?
what it was, but basically the premise is like there's a guy who's living in like a really old, like rickety apartment that's like kind of falling apart,
yeah.
and there's a girl that lives right above him, like a really hot girl, and the girl is like doing dance practice or whatever the fuck it was, and because the apartment is so rickety and old, she falls through the second floor, like thing, and goes down to the guy where the guy is sleeping, and she lands on his dick and inserts. And I'm like,
and you can also see that her underwear has somehow shifted.
Yeah. Which for one, the fucking physics that goes into this. For one, because he must have like just had a permanent stiffy. For what? Like
At the correct angle.
at the correct. It was like a fucking angle perfect, frame perfect
Speedrun.
fall. You know what I mean?
it's like, so we're gonna do the second floor clip. The penis needs to be angle perfect. The fall needs to be frame perfect for the landing to go smoothly.
But the reason I find it so hilarious was because it was on a seasonal anime chart,
Right.
and it got fan subbed, and whoever was fan subbing this,
Oh yeah, it was funny.
whoever was fan subbing
Oh
with this
my
was
God.
obviously not like taking this seriously, because you know he was technically still translating it, but the fucking phrasing that he used was.
There's
was
literally
incredible.
a frame where the girl says, "Shoot your goo, my dude." I'm just like, this is fucking awesome.
It was very good.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring that one up because I thought
Yeah.
it was fucking hilarious.